What's up YouTube, it's me Soniibeatz, and today I'm going to be making a beat out of all snares. So today I was watching an old Omari Jazz live stream on YouTube, and I saw he made a beat with only snares. I think the drums are made of only snares, but I'm going to start with the drums being only snares, and depending on how long that takes, I might decide to make the chords and stuff out of a snare too, see if that's possible. Pretty much I'm just going to grab a random snare I like, try to make a kick, hi-hat, snare, anything else out of it, and see how that goes. Alright, so for snares I'm probably going to go to one of these count packs. He usually has good one-shots. I like this one. So this says clap, but it sounds like a rim shot. Just gonna start with this one. All right, so that's the snare. Turn that off for now. Now for the kick, see what we can do. Probably start with EQ in it. All right, and then I'm gonna pitch it down a bunch. Actually, let me turn warp on. Oh, so I want it to actually start here. Maybe pitch it down some more. I'll put another EQ. I think I'll throw a decapitator on it before, in between these two. And turn the tone all the way down. Maybe radiator. It sounds a little too crunchy. See what happens, I put a compressor here. Maybe I need to cut more of this off. See, I want this section to be further down. See, pitch it all the way down. 48 is as far as it can go. Transient shaper on it, see if that helps. Yeah, I'm gonna freeze this and then try to do some more stuff, see if I can make it better. It looks weird. All right, let's see if I can pitch it down more. Well, let me put the EQ on it first. So you can get rid of more of the high end. What's that little like cricket sound? Maybe make this deeper. Maybe Soothe will take it out. See what happens if I put Soothe on it. Let me Google something real quick. So I'm back. I looked up some stuff on the internet. It's called sine ringing. They said if you put a limiter on it and put it at -1 dB, it should get rid of it. Oh, the ceiling has to be -1 dB. -1. Alright, it's still there. Alright, I'm back again. So since the limiter didn't work, I'm gonna try, they said dithering, and apparently Isotope Maximizer has it, and Good Dither by Good Hertz has it. And I think I can use the trowel for a good dither. So let's see what happens. Alright, this isn't really doing anything. Let me try the isotope. The squeak's still there. Maybe I was supposed to do it before all this. If y'all know how to fix this, let me know in the comments. Alright, so next I'm gonna make a hi-hat. Let's start this one with the EQ also. Pretty good right there. It sounds like a drill hi-hat. See what Soothe does to it. See what happens if I put some RC20 distortion on it. Next, I think it's 808. I'm gonna just use this and then put drum bus on and turn the boom up. I'm just gonna start with a long one like that. Freeze it. Damn, that's real long. Cut it down to the size you want. I think 808's usually like this long. Also get rid of some of the stuff at the beginning. So now that we got that, I'm gonna see if I can make like a one shot to play some simple chords over it, because we got drums and all that. We don't really need a bass since I have an 808. Alright, so I think the first thing I'm gonna do is stretch this all the way out. Let's put warp on too. I'm gonna move it in closer, stretch it. Oh, reverb might help, dole it out. That actually kind of sounds good for like a drop sound. But let's see if we can make it more tonal. Let's open this. So the peak's somewhere around 1K. Let me also pitch this up a little bit. Let's see if. So let's look for C. C's around here, right next to 1,000. The Q. Okay, so we got this tuned to C. Let me put an actual tuner on it. God damn. Okay, maybe we only need 2 of them. And then we can put soothe on that to make it less harsh. Okay, I'm gonna freeze that, and then I think I'm gonna pitch it down so it's still C, but it's less ringy. Maybe do that. Still sounds too dead. I want to see, let me see what happens if I put what I have so far into a sampler. More needs to be done. Now let me see what happens if I put some kind of distortion on it. So you warm up high, see what that does. Those little plug things are kind of unique sounding. I think there's something in here that makes stuff tonal. Is it erosion? Let's see what this does. Let me put a tuner just to make sure. Alright, let's see what this one sounds like in here instead. Maybe I need to compress it. Let's freeze that, and let's see what happens if I pitch it down. I might just leave it like that. Alright, I'm gonna freeze that. Alright, now let's see what that sounds like. It's not the best sound, but it works. So let's see what I can play over that. See what happens if I transpose it down 12. else should I try to add? Maybe I can try to make a lead. Or I could probably just use the same sound for the lead. Alright, let's see if I can make a texture out of this. I think I could just stretch it. If we change this to like tone, you probably do that, just throw soothe on it, crank it all the way up. And put one between it. Yeah, that works. EQ that down a little bit, and also turn this one down a little bit right here. That works. I'm gonna throw fragments on this too, see if it does anything. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm gonna copy this, just freeze that on there. Let me see what happens if I take one of these, make it into a bass. Alright, so I'm gonna take the root note off of each of these and just try to make this bass sound a little better. I'm gonna freeze this just so I can mess with it more. See what this does, spectral shaper. Dang, I accidentally left this in here, but I kind of like it. I think I just need to add some reverb to this and it's good. Let's cut off all that excess. Hey, we got it to a minute perfectly. Alright, so that's it for the beat. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Let me know if you give it a try. I want to hear y'all's attempt at making snares into a full beat. And let me know if you have any suggestions on how I could have made it better. It was kind of hard. It took me 2.5 hours, I think, to do. But that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, follow me on Spotify, check out my music on Spotify, and watch one of these two videos right here. Peace.